Welcome, I'm Dr. Lee Arnold, the Library Director of the Historical Society of Pennsylvania, and we're really thrilled to be part of World Constitution Day. And speaking of constitutions, I have right in front of me the very first handwritten draft of the United States Constitution. It was written by James Wilson, who was a delegate to the Constitutional Convention from Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and he wrote the first and second handwritten drafts, which we have. Like a lot of drafts, they always wrote on the left, made corrections on the right. So this is page 1 here we're looking at, not a lot of corrections. And this is page 4 because pages 2 and 3 are on the flip side of this paper. Page 4, we have a whole lot of corrections on page 4. But two things I always like to point out to people are the very differences in the very first two paragraphs. So our Constitution today starts off with "We the people of the United States." And this one is "We the people of the states of New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island," and it goes all the way down to Georgia. So it lists all 13 states. And that wording continues. So the second handwritten draft, it also lists all the states. In the first printed draft, it lists all the states. Only when you get to the second printed draft, which is really the fourth draft of the Constitution, does it say "We the people of the United States." So that went for a while. The other thing is in clause number 1, it says the style of this government shall be the United People and States of America. So that was going to be our name, the United People and States of America. That changed very quickly. For the second handwritten draft, it became United States of America, and obviously that is what continued. We also have the first printed draft, the second printed draft, what's known as the official copy for the convention, and then we have one of the first printings that was done in a public newspaper, so the average person, if the average person can read the United States Constitution. So HSP is the only place that has these 6 versions of the U.S. Constitution showing the very first pen on paper to the very first published version. It's a wonderful way to document the changes in the Constitution.